We have our longest drive yet today. We are driving from Voyageurs National Park, which is in northern Minnesota, over to Fargo, North Dakota. And everything takes a little bit longer than expected when you're pulling an RV and have kids and a dog and, well, probably me. So today we're going to see what the GPS tells us as our time of arrival, and then we're all going to take guesses at what actual time we're going to arrive. All right, we are in the car and we are ready for our road trip day. The GPS shows us driving for 4 hours and 38 minutes, arriving at 1:26 today.
At our place?
Yeah.
55.
She says we're gonna arrive at 55. That's a good guess. Livy.
I think we're gonna arrive 20 minutes.
20 minutes. So there's two guesses from the backseat. We're gonna arrive at 55, and then we're gonna arrive in 20 minutes. I think we need to work on our times with these kids, huh? Ron, what is your guess?
3 o'clock.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna say 3:30, even though I don't want that.
What is it, The Price is Right?
Yeah. 3:01! How's your car ride so far?
Good?
Hey, Livy, you know how you guessed we were going to be here in 20 minutes?
Yeah.
It's been a lot longer than 20 minutes. Hey, Mila. Mila, you know how you guessed we would be there at 55?
Yeah.
Well, 55 what?
55, 20.
55, 20? I
think.
meant like 55 minutes or
Yeah,
55.
55 minutes.
Okay, well, we've been a little bit over 55 minutes. We stopped to get gas and use the restroom, and I got a little snack for the girls. We have 179 miles to go, which is, according to the GPS, exactly 3 hours left. Arrival time is updated to 1:38. We're taking a break from driving. I think we're about an hour away. Ah! My door is trying to crush me. Ron's gonna get me and him something from KFC. The kids are gonna eat a lunch that I packed. So we're gonna take a break in the camper and walk Yadi around, stretch our legs before our final 1 hour drive until we get to our campsite. We just had lunch, had a break. Now we're back on the road. It is 1:22. We have 68 miles left. So about an hour and 5 minutes, which is putting us... Ugh.
Hey, you left the slide out.
Oh, shoot. Do you ever say things happen for a reason? Today at lunch, we put the slide out about maybe a foot, and I forgot to put it back in, which caused Ron to stop to have me get out and put the slide back in which we noticed that our bumper was ripping off, basically, because we have the bike rack and we have a spare tire. So luckily we found it now and not as it falls off while we're driving. This happened. So now we have to put the bikes inside the trailer or it's going to rip our bumper off. The bikes that we never ride. They only have it out a little tiny bit now, so. I have a prediction. Ron's gonna want to get rid of the bikes at the next stop. We don't ride them, and now we don't have a place to put them, and it's a really big pain in the butt to ride around with them in the trailer, especially when we do things like stop and eat lunch in here. Now we'd have to move bicycles. So I'm gonna bet he's gonna want to get rid of those.
Can't have nice things.
I Ron just said the tire has to go back here into the trailer. I don't know where. Yay, this is what we got to come home to when we get to our destination tonight. We get to deal with the bikes and the tire as an added bonus to setting up camp. And we're only staying there for one night, which means we'll have to load it all back up the next morning and unload it all again the next day. Yay! I come back to the car and someone has stolen my seat. So as we were saying, before Ron noticed that our bumper was about to fall off and we were going to lose all of our bikes and our spare tire, and that I left the slide out, it's now 1:38. We still have the same 68 miles to go.
I guess they weren't joking when they said don't put things on the bumper.
We've arrived. We are just outside of Fargo, North Dakota. It is 2:55, so Ron won this round. We're only here for one night, and it's to break up the drive that's basically driving across the state of North Dakota on our way to Teddy Roosevelt National Park, where we're staying in Medora. So just one night here. We're gonna have some dinner here. There is an indoor pool.
Here.
I said there's an indoor pool.
Yeah!
We're gonna look into what it costs to actually ship our bicycles back to St. Louis.
What? Why?
Because we never ride them. Olivia has a scooter and Mila has a little bike we're gonna keep. But the big bike we bought for Olivia that she refuses to ride, and the bike that we bought for me and the one we bought for Ron, we don't really want to get rid of. We just bought them, but we really don't ride them. So realizing we're not bike people, we never really were. We probably shouldn't have spent, you know, $400 on bikes before we left for this trip. But we had high hopes for our bike riding careers. So of course, as soon as I got back in the car, Ron said maybe we should face the fact that we're not bike people and that we should do something with these bikes. We're gonna look into the cost or how it would work to possibly ship them back, unless any of you out there would like to meet us somewhere up here. And we are gonna be in the Badlands in Rapid City in South Dakota. You can meet us there, and you can take our bikes and drive them back to St. Louis for us. I'll buy you a drink and a meal. You can come hang out. Any takers on that, you let me know. We got 3 bikes to transport back, and then Ron has his old hitch.
Got a surprise for you.
What?
There's no swimming pool here.
There's a water park.
There's a water park.
I know, it says that right there, an indoor water park.
Yep.
We're all settled in,
Yay!
but we're gonna go to the
Water park. Yo. It's a park that is inside.
Liz is gonna go across this cargo net on pure arm strength. She's cheating because those things float. This place is tons of fun for everybody. Buckets of beer, food, a water slide. I don't know why we're only staying here one night.
The water slide. I don't like water slides, and that water slide was the first I liked.
Now we're gonna go get dried off, cleaned up, and get some food.
So we're done swimming and we're done eating. We're not done working, but I think the vlog is done for today. Tomorrow, we're up and at 'em with 300 miles from here in the city of Castleton. Did you know that 5 governors in the great state of North Dakota were from Castleton? I learned that because it was on the wall of the hotel that we're staying next to. Anyway, we're driving 300 miles from here to Medora tomorrow. I don't know if you can see behind me, the sky is a little angry. So hopefully we're not gonna get tornadoed out this evening. Do you know what I didn't know about North Dakota? It's really, really windy here.